welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be testing out the new palette, the new eyeshadow palette, sorry, from the Roxi X Revolution range. So this is a Cosy Vibes palette. So it looks like this. I think just the outer sleeve in itself looks so pretty, and it's got this like quilted blanket look about it, which I absolutely love. And it's quite cool because it's also like 3D, so it's like raised. And then the actual palette is the same inside with this, like, I think this is really classy, this like gold almost like binding around the edge. I have to say it gives me like Revolution Pro vibes, like from the palette, the quality of it, and it's got a really heavy mirror like the Revolution Pro palettes do. So inside we've got a decent sized mirror, and then these absolutely gorgeous colours. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to make it up as I go along, but I also have, sorry, tractor. But what I also have, which I'm also going to test out, is the new concealer from them as well. So this is the Revolution Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer in Light. So it's that one there. So I'm going to be testing this out first, and then we'll move on to the palette. So I'm hoping, I've been looking for a concealer that I can use on my under eyes that is illuminating but also has a bit of coverage but doesn't crease. I know it's a big ask, but fingers crossed. I have seen some other reviews on this. I know Lou Stevenson did a review on this and she really rated it, so I have high hopes, but we're going to see how it works. So obviously it's got this lovely rose gold packaging, and then I quite like the fact that it's got this like indicator so you can see when you're running out, which I think is really, really good. See, an old favourite of mine is the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser, which is in the shade Sand, which I've used for well over 10 years. Not this one, obviously. And I have to say I do really like this, but it doesn't have masses of coverage. So I'm hoping that this kind of gives me this effect, but with a bit more coverage. So let's give it a twist. It's got the same little like spongy ball thing on the end. Are you coming? Oh. It was quite liquidy, but we will see. So with that first one, I don't know if you can see there, but it's kind of lifted it up a tiny amount. But I mean, there's still plenty in there. So, right, I've got my foundation on. That's it. Oh, my eyebrows. So we're going to pop this on and see how it works. Okay, so I'm going to do what I would normally do, which is kind of put it on my face area and blend that in with a sponge, and then I'll do my under eyes last, because I do tend to get creasing on my under eyes no matter what. So I'm going to do that last and then set. So going in. Okay. And then we're going to blend. Right, so I'm well aware that obviously this isn't a concealer for my face, but I just wanted to try it out anyway, just to see how it performs. It's definitely added a bit of lightness to the areas that I wanted a bit more highlighted. And yeah, I wouldn't say I've got masses of coverage there, but then again, that's not what it's for. So I'm going to try it under my eyes now.
I don't want to meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number.
It's definitely got more coverage than the Maybelline one, 100%, and it's definitely got more coverage than the Touche Eclat. I actually really like that. I think it's really brightened up my under eyes. I have been struggling a lot with my under eyes lately anyway, because they've been really red around my waterline. I think I've not been drinking enough water, but that's actually added a lot of brightness there. So what I'm going to do is just powder that down, put the rest of my base makeup on, and then we'll test out the eyeshadow palette. Okay, so base done. So looking at this palette, we've got kind of like, it's like one side's got quite warm tones on and the other side's got quite cool tones on. I think I am going to go for the warmer tones. I really like the look of this one. This one's quite nice, but I kind of want the contrast because I'm quite liking these brownie shades. So yeah, I think I'm going to work with these and see what we come up with. Okay, so I'm just going to take this colour here, Knit Sweater, from the cooler side and just place that on my eyelid. The next colour I think I'm going to go for in my crease will be Hot Chocolate. So it's this one here at the bottom.
Here's your time to shine, now show me what you can do. Make a move, the way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing.
And then just above that, I'm going to kind of blend it out slightly with this one here called Snug.
Your body, the way we're moving in the dark, with every breath we take, you're falling.
Nice. They blended together beautifully, those two colours. They're actually quite seamless. Yeah, nice. Right, so on the outer corner, I'm going to go for this darker kind of reddy tone brown here, which is called Leaves.
Time moves fast when I'm with you. Went from lonely to falling in love. Watching it all.
Right, and then on the inner corner, I think I'm going to go with this one here, Toasty. I just think this one might be a little bit too, because these three colours have almost blended so well that they've merged into one. So I think I'm actually going to go for Toasty just to get that contrast. That is so buttery. It's almost like cream, but it's not. It's like a pressed pigment, but it's so buttery.
It's giving me pain. I'm afraid to show you it's underneath, 'cause I don't wanna let you down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. I don't wanna let you down.
Yeah, that's really pretty. It's a very natural look. Well, it's a natural palette anyway, but it's a very natural look. But I have to say, it does perform really well. Underneath, I'm going to go in with the darker brown that I use. So this one just here.
Got me way up in the clouds, and I don't wanna go there. 'Cause baby, I got problems in me.
Yeah, I'm really liking this. And then on my inner corner and just under my brow bone, I'm going to go in with this one here called Fairy Lights.
I don't wanna let you down. Got a lot of demons up in my brain. Got a lot
Yeah, that's really pretty. I like that. Right, okay, so I'm just going to go and do the other eye and pop some lashes and lippy on, and then I'll be back. So here we go. Here is the finished look. I really like that palette, really like it. I think it's so easy to use. The colours are absolutely gorgeous. As I say, they're very sort of natural, neutral colours, but I don't really have a palette like this that's got these kind of shades. The shimmers are so buttery and easy to use. They are just amazing, and really pretty colours as well. Yeah, definitely recommend this palette. I think it's really nice to blend. Yeah, a good palette. I really like the concealer as well, actually, because I can honestly say that I've got minimal creasing which is not like me at all. I do make a lot of expressions, and I'm terrible. I always get lines on my forehead when I'm doing my makeup because I really raise my eyebrows when I'm putting my eye makeup on. But yeah, I haven't got, well, actually just noticed I've got a little blob of black there, but that's from my eyeliner. But yeah, no, really good concealer as well. Yeah, lovely. It's not a bad word I can say about any of it, to be honest. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the world to me if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye!
Only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away.